Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a truly disturbing incident that happened to 3 well-known streamers who typically stick to indoor broadcasts, but decided to take their content outside for a change. What should have been a fun and relaxed experience quickly turned into a terrifying encounter with a stalker. And honestly, this entire situation is a prime example of why so many content creators prefer the safety of private spaces. The streamers involved were Valkyrae, Cinna, Emiru, and 2 others from their friend group. They were out in public, streaming as part of Valkyrae and Cinna's Sisathon event, a marathon livestream where they committed to broadcasting together for several days. Everything seemed fine at first, but things took a dark turn when they realized they were being followed. The person stalking them was a guy who had been rejected by Emiru, and let's just take a moment to process how pathetic that is. Imagine being so incapable of handling rejection that you reason to stalking and threatening the person who turned you down.
Can I get your number?
I don't know how to use a phone. I'm sorry.
Wait. So I'm gonna keep following her.
Hey, excuse me.
No.
Security.
Emily, no.
Hey,
Stop.
Whoa.
Let's fucking fight right now.
What?
Get away from
now.
Hey, what's going on?
Security.
He's harassing us.
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Right now. I'll kill you right now.
Fuck off.
Kill you right now.
Security, please.
Security.
It's absolutely insane to think that there are people like this walking around in broad daylight. At one point, the guy even changed outfits before approaching them again. A clear sign that he planned it beforehand.
And I came at like 6 in the morning.
Yeah. Is that Emily? Is that? No way. Yo, can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Let's get a picture. Wait, but can I rap to you real quick?
This is Cinna.
Hello.
I was waiting for it.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
My name's Russell.
Hi. Nice to
Ray.
meet
Nice to
you.
meet you.
Hey,
Emily, could you take
Rosie.
a photo?
Rosie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name's Russell.
Russell.
She can take a pic.
Oh, we can't because we have a.
We actually we're on a time.
What's up?
Yeah,
you gotta
we're
do?
on a time limit.
There's
So.
no time frame.
Did you want to pic?
Oh, sorry. Excuse us.
Sorry.
Okay, so.
Do you need a photo?
Oh yeah.
Why do they say rhyme?
Together.
Because his name's Russell.
Together.
Did you call me Russell?
No, his name is Russell.
Oh.
She's had a long week. Very long
I
week.
am running on like 3 hours of sleep. Please forgive me. My brain is actually like lagged.
All right, fuck. Let's take a picture. Fuck it, let's get one, Rosie. Come on.
Cute.
Okay.
Rosie too.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks, Russell.
Nice to meet you.
Have a good one.
Good night. Oh, he's so sweet.
He wasn't just a fan who wanted a quick picture and left. No, he made a calculated decision to follow them. And when things didn't go his way, he escalated. The level of obsession is terrifying because you never know what a person's true intentions are until something happens. One thing that immediately came to mind when I first heard about this was, why didn't they have security? These are high-profile streamers, millionaires in their own right. If you combine their earnings, they could easily afford at least one bodyguard for public outings. I get that hiring security might make things feel unnatural for a live stream, considering that the stream was meant to be a fun day at the theme park. But at the end of the day, their safety should come first. The reality is that being a public figure, especially a female content creator, comes with serious risks. From what I know, Emiru has dealt with obsessive weirdos before and may have considered hiring a bodyguard. That said, being famous shouldn't mean she has to live in constant fear. She deserves to be treated with the same respect as anyone else and shouldn't have to be on edge every moment. Unfortunately, with her level of fame, her life isn't the same as an ordinary person. To be clear, I'm not blaming her saying, oh, she should have known better, because the real issue is the creeps out there. They're the ones making people's lives a living hell, with harassment and even sexual harassment, and they deserve to be locked up. Anyway, back to the main topic. It's not even a question of if something like this will happen, it's a matter of when. We've seen so many cases of streamers and influencers dealing with stalkers who cross the line, and unfortunately, some situations have ended in violence. When you put your life online, some people develop unhealthy parasocial relationships and start believing they have a claim over you, and this situation is proof of that. What's even more unsettling is that this guy was caught lurking in the background of their stream multiple times. He wasn't just casually walking by, he was hovering nearby at times, watching them. And the worst part, he looked like a normal person.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo.
The thing about stalkers and creeps, you can't always spot them right away. They don't always look like the stereotypical scary guy. Sometimes they blend in perfectly. And let's not forget how utterly delusional this guy was. He genuinely believed that because he got rejected, he has the right to stalk and threaten them. It's honestly disgusting how some people feel entitled to a woman's attention. At one point, he even tried raising up Emiru with a terrible pickup line. And bro, let me tell you, it was beyond cringe. This dude probably thought he was a smooth talker, but in reality, he fumbled harder than anyone I've ever seen. The fact that he doubled down after getting rejected just shows how fragile his ego was. Instead of walking away with at least some dignity, he spiraled into full-on stalker mode and completely incriminated himself. After following them, things escalated even further when he started making threatening remarks. That's when the group feared for their lives, and honestly, I don't blame them. It wasn't just an awkward fan interaction anymore. It was a serious threat to their safety. And the dumbest part, he attacked them on camera, fully aware that a professional streaming setup was recording everything.
This is the most HD shit ever. This is 4K. How did they get you in 4K?
Sure, the camera angles were a bit loosey-goosey and shaky, but the camera guy managed to capture a clear view of his face and audio of his voice. He incriminated himself in real time. The sheer stupidity of that is mind-blowing. While making this video, Valkyrae and Cinna uploaded a response, breaking down exactly what happened and sharing their thoughts. They explained that the guy was extremely unpredictable. One second he seemed calm, and the next he was aggressive and erratic. That kind of behavior is insane, because you never know what someone like that is capable of. Cinna also confirmed that the guy had been watching them long before they even noticed him. It wasn't a random encounter, he had been tracking them. He was even playing Emiru TikTok clips while spying on them.
When he was behind us, he pulled up Emmy's TikToks.
Yeah, he was watching.
And was watching her TikToks and like looking up and like just like staring at us. Even when like he ran at us and he said he was gonna kill us, he kept running and trying to get something out of his pocket. And like I said, like you guys, when that clip cuts off, like we had to run into a store screaming that somebody was going to kill us so that somebody would step in and let us in the back.
What's truly heartbreaking about the situation is that it's not rare. This kind of stalking and harassment happens way too often to female influencers, streamers, and celebrities. Sure, male creators experience stalking too, but it doesn't compare to the sheer level of danger that women face. There have been countless cases of women being harassed, stalked, and even murdered by obsessive fans who believe they're in a relationship with them. These delusional individuals convince themselves that they are meant to be with these women, and when reality doesn't match their fantasy, they become violent. And that's why security isn't an overreaction, it's a necessity. If this situation proves anything, it's that these streamers need to take extra precautions moving forward, because unfortunately there are way too many creeps out there. At the end of the day, there's no excuse for what this guy did. Whether you like these streamers or not is irrelevant. Stalking, threatening, and attacking people is never okay. If you think otherwise, you need to seriously reevaluate your morals. I genuinely hope this guy gets locked up. Actions have consequences, and he deserves every bit of punishment that comes his way. If you want to hear more about what happened, I'll leave a link to Cinna's and Valkyrae's response video in the description below. That's all I have for you all today. If you agree that this guy deserves jail time, give this video a like and subscribe if you want. Till next time, stay tuned.